Shifting now to Jasper County Council at Large, we have 5 individuals running for the position. First on the ballot is Eric J. Kidwell.
Hello, I'm happy to see so many faces. I'm Eric Kidwell. I'm running to keep my position on the Jasper County Council. I appreciate you guys are being here today. I'm going to try to read a little bit, not because I don't know what I want to say, but if anybody knows me, a lot of people do here in this room. I talk fast, I talk often. So I want to try to make sure I don't run on and you guys can understand it. So I am attempting to retain my current position. As Mr. DeYoung said, when he vacated his seat to go to commissioners, I took his spot at caucus in 2022 to fill his spot. I believe that now more than ever we need strong leadership, integrity, and vision to navigate the challenges facing our community. Everybody's pretty much on the same consensus where the federal government's not doing what we want. Some type of Indianapolis isn't doing what we want. I stand here not as a politician, but as a neighbor, a friend, and a fellow citizen who is deeply invested in Jasper County. I'm not a lifelong resident. My wife's from Highland. My family originates from Indianapolis. My journey to this moment began in 2007. I moved down here to work on the Jasper County Sheriff's Department. I was sworn in, took an oath to serve Jasper County. My wife, same thing. When she moved here from Highland, like, where did you bring me? But we've come to love it. I wouldn't move anywhere else. I've filled many roles there at the Sheriff's Department. One is working with a lot of people I'm working with now on the Jasper County Council. I filled many positions as detective, school resource officer for KB. I got to know a lot of teachers. After graduating from Purdue University and hanging out with all those teachers, I decided to go back to school and get my master's degree, which I blame on the teachers. But while there, I got to know these kids and didn't want to leave them. So now I coach. I've been the high school wrestling coach for 5 years with KB. And now I'm proud that all 3 of my kids are in the KB school system. My wife and I have lived here, like I said, since 2007. We've been together for married 16 years, together 20. They would be here tonight, but my kids were at soccer practice and my wife transported them. I currently work for an engineering firm in Hammond, and I work for NIPSCO. And I feel that with some of the current issues coming up, I think that would help with the issues that we're facing in Jasper County with the CO2 sequestering and with energy, the wind, and solar, so that I think I have a little bit of knowledge that I've learned after my law enforcement career working for this firm. I've been a conservative my whole life. My dad used to listen to Rush Limbaugh when I was a kid, Glenn Beck and all those, so I don't know. I guess when I was in college, I'd watch the Spin Zone, Bill O'Reilly when I was at my job, and I would see you guys are pretty much got to be political nerds too, because you wouldn't be here on a nice night. So I am, like I said, I'm currently trying to keep my position on the Jasper County Council, and I appreciate your vote. Thank you very much.
Next on the ballot for Jasper County Council at Large is Jacob Misch.
Good evening. Thank you to the Legion and to Farm Bureau for hosting the event. My name is Jacob Misch. I'm running for County Council at Large. I have served you in this role since December 2023 when I caucused in after an opening on council. I was born and raised here in Wheatfield. Well, I was born in Francisville, I guess so. Now I live in rural Wheatfield with my wife Cassie. We have 3 young children. Josie, Brinley, and Cooper. I'm a farmer in Jasper County. My wife runs her own crop consulting business. So we are invested in agriculture, and we are committed to Jasper County. My family has lived and farmed in Jasper County for 146 years. The original home is less than a mile from here, and I'm fortunate to be the 5th generation still farming that land today. I care deeply about the future of Jasper County. I'm running for this position to help shape the future of our county and our communities within it. I will help shepherd responsible economic growth while preserving our agricultural heritage that this county was built on. Jasper County will have many opportunities to grow, and we need to be in a good position to adopt those that are a good fit for our communities. As I speak with residents of Jasper County, the one thing I hear more than any other concern is land use planning and the fact that we must preserve our rural landscape and our way of life. We must be proactive in planning future land use, and we must say no to projects that aren't compatible with our values and our communities. We all live here because we like the environment Jasper County offers. Not all growth is good growth. We must protect our land and our water resources. Without these resources, we don't have a future in Jasper County. This is why I oppose industrial solar on farmland and oppose EPA's federally funded CO2 scheme. Property rights come with responsibilities, and we have to protect our neighbors and our communities. I'm a business owner and a fiscal conservative. I understand budgets. I make financial decisions with future impacts frequently. I do not take lightly the responsibility of being the steward of your taxpayer dollars. I also believe small businesses are critical contributors to the local economy in terms of services provided and job creation. Small businesses built Jasper County, and I believe they'll continue to do so. We must ensure we maintain an environment where small businesses can continue to thrive, and I will work to ensure that we support our small businesses. I'm asking for your support on this item. Thank you.
Next for Jasper County Council at Large on the ballot will be Brian R. Moore.
Okay, I'm Brian Moore, born and raised in Jasper County. Lived within the same 4 mile radius my whole life, down on Lee Road in Berkeley Township. Everybody knows where that's at. I farm with my family, uncles, father, brother, cousins. It's a family farm, been in our family 170 some years. Very proud of that. My dad and I own more trucking in Rensselaer, North Edge, Rensselaer. We run several trucks. Also run an equipment company which sells some trailers and gates, all that kind of stuff. I've served on the Airport Conservancy Board for 4 or 5 years now. That deals with the airport. But I've been on county council for 3.5 years now, so I'll be running for my 2nd term. And with that, I am on the EMS board for Jasper County EMS, which is Central and Southern EMS. That was something that I requested to do as I was coming on again because we were talking about long before that because our service down there was not sufficient. And we built a service. I'm very proud of what we've built so far. Obviously, there's been some bumps in the road, but we've done well. So I'd like to continue my service to Jasper County. I'm not in favor of all the environmental stuff we're doing. I mean, it's obviously I just don't think it's the right direction. And I think we need to preserve our farm ground as it is and go that route. But I appreciate you voting these stuff. Thank you.
Next candidate for Jasper County Council at Large is Barb Neihouser.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Barb Neihouser, and I'm running for County Council. My husband and I have lived in Gillon Township our entire married life. We raised our 4 children there, and since then we've added 3 in-laws and 5 grandchildren. My husband and I have a 600-acre farm, and both of our families have been in the agricultural business, farmers for multiple generations, so we've been here for a long time. And when I was raised at home, my dad thought it was a good idea for his kids to learn picking up rocks and cutting corn out of beans. And so these hands have been working hands for a really long time. I went to West Central High School, graduated from there. I went to Purdue University, got my bachelor's degree there, and I got a master's degree from Valparaiso University. And I'm a career nurse. Actually, I'm a labor and delivery nurse. And as you all know, we don't have maternity care in Jasper County. So these ladies have to go to Tippecanoe County or other places. So I'm happy to welcome Jasper County girls down there to have their babies. A couple things about some ideas that I have about the issues that are going on in our county. If you want carbon pipelines and if you want carbon storage in our county, don't vote for me. If you want tax abatements for renewable companies, don't vote for me. If you want higher taxes and more spending, don't vote for me. However, if you want transparency and accountability in our county, then I'm your candidate. If you want local interest, not special interest, then I'm your candidate. If you want someone to ask the hard questions, then I'm your candidate. I believe that we should be good stewards of the land, good neighbors to each other, and that we should leave this place better than we found it. And in closing, I want to thank the veterans in attendance and online, because if it wasn't for your service, I wouldn't have this opportunity. Thank you to veterans.
Next candidate for Jasper County Council at Large is Scott Walstra.
First off, I want to thank Barb Neihouser for hosting this tonight. I also want to thank the Legion for giving this place for us to be. I want to start out by saying I've been a lifelong resident of Jasper County. I'm probably the third or fourth generation, I'm not for sure, being that. I am a current business owner, which I've been for 30 years. I am married to Julie Walstra, which she is currently employed by the Kankakee Valley Schools. I have two boys, Arthur Walstra and Oliver Walstra. I have resided in the devout Weaver, like I said, all my life. I feel that there's no better place to call home than Jasper County. People ask me why I decided to run for county council. I've been involved with the BZA for over 12 years, and I've learned a lot to people throughout the county, from Remington to Wheatfield to Rensselaer. And I've learned a lot of how to work with people, how to listen to both sides, and also make a decision that sometimes isn't favorable to everyone. I also feel that serving on the county council, we have to be fiscally responsible and be conservative with the money. That's the main task of the county council, and to be able to spend your hard-earned money and where it needs to be. My vision for the county is to make this a place that my kids will want to come back and live someday and be able to make a reasonable and fair wage. I think we need to look and keep our rural character. That's what's made this county special. That's in our comprehensive plan, that we are a rural community, also looking at light industrial or small businesses. We also have to be forward thinking, but we also have to continue to grow. With that growth, we need to be sustainable, but we also have to control the growth. We don't want to be like other counties where it grows so fast that we can't control it. I also know that running for the county council, there are 7 members. I am only one person. I can't change the world, but I'm willing to work across lines with people in the county to make what's best for everyone. I feel it also starts with working with the sheriff's department, the commissioners, right on down the line from the auto recorder, right there, that we all work equally to make this a better county to live in. I have no special interests. I have no hidden agendas. I want to do what's best for the taxpayers in this county. I also want to thank everyone for coming. I look forward to your vote on May 7th. Have a great evening.